Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Watery Moon. This your girl Vette, and this is gonna be for Gemini's second half of December. So the 16th through the 31st. What is it that you need to know? This can be the sun, moon, or rising. So it could already happen. It could be happening now. It could be about to happen. You know, everything happens when it's supposed to. Alright, Gemini, second half of December 2018. Alright, let me see. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? Treasure chest. Ready, set, go. Let's see one more. Stay optimistic. So the first one you got is treasure chest, and unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So something could be you could just run into some kind of fortune or some kind of wealth. You could get a promotion, a new job. But it's going to be unexpected. Like something is just going to fall into your lap. It's just going to seem like poof out of nowhere. But it says ready, set, go. So it's probably what you're waiting on. Whatever you've been wanting or wishing for or dreaming, or just like, it's like, I feel like it's like one piece of the puzzle is missing to whatever it is you're trying to do. And I feel like you're going to get that last piece, but it's going to happen unexpectedly. I feel like it's going to come in the form of some kind of money or riches or abundance or something like that. But stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Like, I understand the shift that we're going through. I understand, like, you know, how you're feeling. A lot of secrets are coming out. You know, a lot of, you know, evaluations and self, like, analyzing and, you know, like just trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what's the next step? Like, Sagittarius is about exploring as well, like higher thinking, like, so spirituality as well. So it's like, how am I going to move forward? Like, listening to your inner self. But it says stay optimistic. So don't have negative thoughts. Don't think bad. Like, it is going to happen. It's just like that one piece of the puzzle is just not ready yet. Like, all in divine timing. It says the overall energy is your intuition is right. Take action accordingly. So yes, like, you already know what's up. You haven't, like, them little hunches and stuff that you get, like, you be for real, like, they be right, they be signs, and that's your intuition talking to you, telling you to, like, make this certain move, or, you know, do this or do that. So, like, you already know what's up. Like, it is what you think it is, but don't have negative thoughts about it because it's happening right now. You know what? And quit talking about it in, like, a worrisome kind of way. Like, you know, if you don't have nothing nice to say about your situation, like, don't say nothing at all, because that's a part of it too. Just like too much talking, like, is what I keep getting. Thank you, Spirit. But you got calling in your soulmate, healing family issues, let me see, Gemini second half of December. Second half of December. Thank you. Oh, passion came out again. That's the second time. Alright, so somebody, like, excuse me, somebody okay. So for some of you, this is for, like, love purposes. Like, the person you've been wanting or dreaming of or wanting could come in for you, because you do have calling in your soulmate. You have calling in your soulmate. So you guys have been, like like, I feel like it's in the form of like prayers too. Like, oh, I just wish like I could meet somebody who was, and it's not even like materialistic kind of stuff or even shallow stuff. Like, you know, a good loving person, somebody's caring, somebody who is, you know, compassionate or selfless, or, you know, whatever, like, you know, somebody who is more like you, just like in tune with you. But it's like we do have the soulmate card, so it's like stay optimistic. Like, that person is either here, it's either on their way here, because you have, for like, I feel like it's like two things. Like, for some of you who are single too, like really single, like they're coming in, like you're calling them in. Or some of you may already know this person or are dealing with this person, but it's like some kind of issues between y'all. Like, this could be like you guys have kids together or something like that, or there's like some kind of family involved too. So maybe they're like, they have a family and you were like the second person or third person or something like that. Like, but there's healing family issues, so there's some issues to be healed within yourself always, because it's in the center of the reading, and some other person. But it's like ready, set, go. So it's just like, maybe, like, if some of you haven't been talking, I feel like somebody is ready to like get down to the bottom of it, like trying to figure out what is really going on, like what the other person has to say. You know, I feel like for some too, that might actually like set you free, because there's some things on the inside I feel like somebody has to heal within themselves too. So in the midst of maybe going through some type of healing, you're calling in your soulmate, you know, just asking like the universe or whoever you pray to, like, you know, who is to reveal the right person to me, who is the one for me, or just anything like that. Because some of you probably have to walked away from something, a person, place, or a thing. It could be job, it could be family, it could be significant other, whatever. But it was a very strong time because there's a soulmate. Some of you are with karmics too, because we have passion, like allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and that's the overall energy. So somebody either wants to feel that passion again, or stay optimistic that like, yes, like maybe there's somebody, like for some of you, I feel like, and it's not for everybody, but I feel like for some of you, y'all have connected with somebody new already. Like, somebody new has already came into your life, and you're maybe realizing that this is the person that you have called in. And this is for like a really early wave of people. Like, maybe some of those, you know, activations are coming together. Like, people are like coming into union now. And I feel like for some of you Geminis, you are coming into union. Like, yes, this is the person that you maybe prayed for. Like, if it's a new person, or if you haven't met this new person, I feel like there's one coming really, really soon. All right, what other messages for Gemini? Will, wisdom, and the mind. So let's ask like I don't know. Okay, so I'm just talking. I ain't introduced none of the cards. So the first deck was the mermaids and dolphins, Doreen Virtue. The second one is the romance angels, Doreen Virtue. And this is the Akashic Tarot by Sandra Taylor. All right, Spirit. But on the Akashic Tarot, like, I love them, but I hardly ever read with them. So this is a major arcana too. It's 20. Oh, you got another one. So I'm going to read those because I'm not that well versed in these cards. Like, in some it's obvious, but for some of them they have like specific meanings. Thank you, Spirit. One more for Gemini, second half of December. Woo, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that they need to know? There we go. Okay, so some of you are connecting with your past life, Uriel and Sphinx. So some of you have past lives in Egypt. I know I do. I know I do. I'm very much so connected to Isis. Also, Yamaya. I know I'm saying it wrong, but the goddess. So it's just like, but a lot of us have past lives. This full moon might reveal that for us in Egypt. So that's getting onto yourself. It's your Akashic record, your journey of your soul. And healing too. A lot of karmic endings been happening. A lot of us been healing. This is Uriel. So a lot of us been, and he's of the heart. So a lot of us have been healing things of the past. And so it's just time for that to do that. Like, it's just like a karmic cycle that we're all going through. And that's what you're experiencing right now. I know I had a big karmic purge, like a big karmic relief. Okay, I think I'm going to clarify. Let me get, where's the book at? All right, I'm going to read these first real fast. Because I know what this is, the crescent moon. That's creativity. That's starting a business. That's using your own talents to get paid. You know, deep reflecting. Practice makes perfect. Like, keep going over a certain craft over and over and over until you're the master of it. But this is creativity. Somebody who's hands-on. Sorry about that, Geminis. I have received a phone call. I'm so sorry about that interruption. So, okay. So now we're going to read out the book. This is the Arc of the Convent. Because like I said, I love these cards, but I don't never really read with them that often. Okay, let me see what it says. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract. Told y'all. Facing your lessons of growth, working together to greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contributions to the world. Your karma does not rule you, and you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a risk doesn't break with your convent. It supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy and work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. So, if so, make sure there is no urgency or need or personal agenda at play. Do not let yourself get pulled into emotional drama. Now that things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work hard towards your highest purpose and uphold a sacred convent that you have to touch the world with your light. So basically, this is like taking a break. You know, not feeling bad for taking a break. Maybe going through some kind of legal contract, karmic contracts. You know, talking to your friends in a sense, but at the same time, you know, escaping the world. I'm getting moving with that too. So I'm saying it's like it's okay to take a break, because there's a lot of karma that's being dished out right now. Let me see. So, will, wisdom, and mind. Okay. Let's see. This card brings with it time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three waves of energies of the divine move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom, intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. The gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers at play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use the powers well. They are nothing less than the divine source moving through you so you can manifest the power in the world. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. So this saying stay in balance, mind, body, soul. Like, it's like I said, there's a lot of karma that's been dished out, and some of y'all on the good end and some of y'all on the bad end. But through that, you might create some kind of business. Your soul job. But some kind of healing within. Let's see. I might clarify some of them, all of them. It just depends. I ain't even ask a question yet, Lord. Alright. What is it that they need to heal? What do Geminis need to heal? So, could be Leo energy, but you know, maybe like a father issue. Yeah, some kind of breakup or disconnection. Having to, you know, somebody put a wall up due to something that came out. You might have heard something, or some kind of shift happened, some kind of a disruption. It was a powerful one too. This one really shook you to your core. Like, you're so defensive. You don't want to give up, or I mean, you don't want to like. What for some of you, you don't want to give up, but then some of you like definitely want to move on. Like, you have your like your guards are up. Like, you're like like, I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I got the determination now because you understand something now. Maybe some kind of heartbreak, some kind of disconnection, some kind of breakup. You know, that you have to stay strong about. You know, that it didn't move forward. Nothing moved forward. It could be with a fire sign. But it didn't have any substance, you know. Somebody could have been a player. Let's get a soulmate. Why a soulmate here for Geminis? Oh, wow. The 5 of Swords in reverse. So someone's like, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress. So somebody is showing their hand. Like, when it's in the upright, it's like this, like exactly what I'm doing. Like, you know, I'm making moves, I'm sneaky, you know, I have something up my sleeve, like, you know. But when it's in the reverse, it's like I'm showing you my hand, like I'm showing you my plans, I'm showing what I was doing. I'm expressing. For some, it's coming out and expressing or having some kind of clarity, I should say, about some mind games or some kind of betrayal, some kind of situation. Because we do have the 10 of Wands, so it's definitely some kind of betrayal, or something came out about some kind of soulmate or lover or something like that. Or somebody realized who the Empress is, or somebody realized their own self-worth. Yeah, because this wasn't a stable foundation. There was nothing, this wasn't solid ground. Somebody realized this is not what they wanted. Okay, this is not what they thought it was, because it was full of lies and secrecy. And, you know, nobody wants that. Like, something was exposed about somebody. And somebody wasn't who you thought they was. Wow, that's fucked up. The Ark of the Convent. I want to clarify. Okay. So, in this time, why are you going through something? Because there's like a 10. Like, someone's like hiding out. Like, somebody's like, you know, like I said, disconnected from the world. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want again. Like, that spark, that passion. Like, you know, so you do have the Ace of Wands. Like, some newness is around you. I don't know how that was. Some newness is around you, but it's delayed. The King of Cups in reverse. So it could be a water sign. Okay. Someone's super emotional. Someone's like crying a lot. And trying to figure out how to start over. Could be a water sign. If not, it just really feel like somebody who had a mask up, or somebody who wasn't showing emotion before is really, really like having a tough time. Even behind closed doors, like they're really breaking down. Because they realize like there's something they need to work on within themselves, for one, definitely in a job situation too. But it could have been a third party situation, yeah, because we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it could have been like a soulmate kind of situation where maybe for some of you could have been like a karmic soulmate. But someone is having bad thoughts or negative thoughts about trying to work with someone because of the bad memories and the things of the past. So someone took a time out to figure this out. Because there's some kind of new beginning here, but someone doesn't know. Like, they want to work towards it, but they don't know. Because I think they're more emotional than logic right now, and passion. You know, because they're just still going off the, like, the bad memories and the things that happened in the past. Even things when they were younger. If y'all heard something, it is this heater, y'all. I'm so cold down here. Okay? I'm so cold. What? Okay, in a second, alright? Give me a second. Alright. So, stay optimistic. What is stay optimistic for Geminis? You know, that's something, you will be able to build something stable. And you can have what you want. You know, or maybe it's okay if you had to change your plans. Yeah, because someone was sneaking and lying, so you had to change your plans. You know, those no longer are the long-term plans that you wanted to, and there's some type of separation here. So you had to break up with somebody who was lying, stealing, chilling, cheating, yeah, manipulating. Look, we have the eight of cups. So you're walking away to search for something better, and someone is gaining a new sense of emotions. Somebody is also maybe very apologetic, but at the same time, no, somebody's communicating that they don't want to be here no more. Emotionally, they're moving on. They've realized that, you know, and they're going on to manifest something new, you know, to get what they actually want. Yeah, there's a separation, and somebody is slightly bitter too for some reason. That just popped up. What is treasure chest for Geminis? Treasure chest. Treasure chest. What is treasure chest? So someone don't have the confidence. So this new fortune is going to be in some unknown place. It's going to be in some place where I feel like it's risky for you. Yeah, because then we also have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So it's like, this could be a new job. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you that are in like a toxic job situation or something like that, like you don't have the confidence to apply for a job or do something else. Like, you don't have the confidence, the motivation. You're not sure of yourself. You have low self-esteem when it comes to some kind of education or degree, or like I said, just promotion, a new job. But then I see the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, you know, you go from being insecure and not feeling worthy of it, or not feeling like you can do it, to balanced and secure and making money and having priorities and loving and nurturing and caring for yourself, because you can take care of your bills. You know, you may just have to be patient, or really, you know, some of you is going back to know what you know for something, because it's also, she's chilling out because she knows what's going to bear her fruit. She's done this over and over and over because she already has fruit already. So she already has an abundance. So she knows what to do to get what she wants. She knows how to nurture and care for something and invest into something. So but you got to get out your head about it. Like, you got to get out the head. Like, you do have the confidence. You can do it. You do have the tools. You do. Some of these are natural skills that you guys want to invest into yourself. Like, stuff that you naturally can do, but you're not sure. Because it's like making money off yourself. It's like a self-employment. But that's going to change. Everything, sudden changes are going to come if you decide to do that. Like, if you decide to believe in yourself and go into that. Yeah, because some of you will realize, like, it wasn't so bad. Some of you are in a toxic, like, work situation. Or even, in some of you, this is a relationship, too. Like, if the treasure chest is in believing in yourself, you know, that something will bear fruit. You know, you will reap what you sow too. You know, so if you've been getting the shitty end of the stick in a situation all this time, you're going to get the good parts too. Like, you're going to reap the good part of karma too. You know, but this is also knowing that, like, there is still love there, and there still is, you know, a better job. I feel like this is really for a job for a lot of people for some reason. I don't know, in that particular instance. Alright, so alright, we're going to get the highest message for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What is the most important message for Gemini? The second half of December 2018. most important. Wave of power, a surge of power, a swinging energy, exhilarating movement. So you're going to get a whole new refreshing energy. Like I said, we got the Empress here. So you're definitely going to be creating something new, positive for yourself. You're detaching away from negative things, people, places, and things. And realizing that, you know, that you can, you know, that there's still opportunities here. You know, in love or even in just, you know, disconnecting from a situation. For love, most of you are having to let go of something or someone due to some kind of things being exposed. But through that hurt, pain, you can build an empire. You can build off your own talents. You can build, you know, use this powerful energy, you know, and I know it's kind of up and down. The energy is one moment you're happy, you can do whatever, you can take on the world, and then the next minute is just like, oh my God, like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I don't know if I can move forward. Like, I don't know. But you can, you know, just got to focus and put that determination into something that you can make tangible for yourself, or like a new job or like a new position or something like that. I think that will work for you really well. All right, so that's for Geminis for the second half of December 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Like, I really appreciate it. It will help my page grow. So I thank you guys so much for that. All right, so thank you. I love you guys. You guys be good, be safe until the next time I see you.